Hi, I'm back with Danganronpa. We just finished chapter 1, so we're going to be starting chapter 2, and I am going to play until the investigation. And then I'll split it up there and do the investigation and the trial tomorrow. So let's just continue where we left off, which is the very beginning of chapter 2. How loud is this? This should be fine. Back to voice acting again. I say voice acting, like, I'm giving myself more credit than I'm actually doing. I'm just speaking. What are we looking at? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Okay. Gotta prepare myself for my Monokuma voice. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Yeah.
He's got that one. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. Sorry, I got distracted. Apparently The Witcher is out on Switch. My friend just sent me a picture of it. I will respond later. Did I know that? I don't know if I knew. Anyway, it's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Thanks, Taka.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Ooh, there's a doggy barking. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? That's worse. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape would just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No. Oh, she's got that one.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. But in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
75% of the time? Is that what he's saying?
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy, is his life of despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Bruh.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel... Oh, fuck. What was those doing? Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
Yaha!
Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
I forgot to do his voice. I was just reading. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing those exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Oh, what the fuck? That's Makoto talking. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Alright, I'm messing up like a lot because yesterday when I was recording, it turned out that my mom could hear me. I guess I was talking too loudly. I don't know. And it got me really embarrassed, and now I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, oh no. That's the problem with not living alone. And doing these recordings / streaming and stuff. I get really easily embarrassed if anyone else hears me. So, I'm trying to not think about that. And just... So if I mess up more, that's why. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But... a new world?
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside? Yeah, probably not.
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. I'll drink some water real quick. I don't have tea tonight. Just my water bottle. Because tea is sitting in a pot downstairs. Because I can't put it in the pitcher yet because it's still like near boiling. And I don't want to melt the plastic pitcher. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's go find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Library. Ooh, there's a lot of people in here. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Not what I meant to click on, but that works. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alrighty then. Whew. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay. People don't have a lot to say. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter? What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Oh, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Makoto, what?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Okay, I think I have this probably too loud. I'm looking at the volume and I'm like matching it, so I don't know how well it can be heard. So I turned it down a bit. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. That was a lot of hard words in one sentence. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would
seem Hope's Peak Academy... I keep adding an academy every time I see Hope's Peak. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about this school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Mastermind already told us their motive. Despair. Do we need more motive? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know
Well,
nothing!
sometimes. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. But yeah, you should judge a book by its author. If its author is a terrible person, the book, not worth it. Just saying. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing has really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doll protests too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy. I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Oh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Kerr, you've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, that was something. What's in here? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. You can still look. I think there might still be more to look at in here. Oh, the laptop? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay, now can I go? Leave the area? Yes. Okay, I just had to see the broken laptop. Anything else over here? I don't think so. I think it's just... Oh, I guess there's an X button for a reason. Wait, literally everything else is over there. Except for, like, a classroom. This is a weirdly laid out school. Just gonna say that. Okay, so it was right... The pool was right next to the... stairs.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Obviously, it's a pool. Of course she's gonna be excited about the pool. Ichihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Is it? I don't know. I don't like locker rooms either. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Alrighty.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. Oh, I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Well, why are you getting mad? I don't know, girls' locker room. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This
A
is
true
fine.
gentleman will respect our space, yes? Fine. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course!
Really, really? Ah! Oh, she made the noise. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And they'll be all ducka.
just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning an e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try helping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Sir?
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation's now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll take a dip to cheer myself up. No one heard that.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. You don't have to put your
I'm
face
sorry.
in. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. I'll drink some water.
Listen to me!
Sorry, drinking water. I gotta breathe for a second. What was the voice I was doing for him? There wasn't much of one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm is now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane.
Ha 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 ha!
So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Haha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation. Let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I'm sleepy.
Okay then. Sweet dreams,
making me
everyone.
sleepier.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's only 7:30. I haven't even been video recording for that long. Only half an hour. But I'm sleepy. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. This is just like Persona 3. They keep making me go to sleep. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay, let's go. Oh. Now I'm just yawning a bunch. I wasn't yawning before.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he was trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come
How
on.
the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Oh, why me?
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? What? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with a wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. What? Okay, you little piggy, we'll bring her right out. I do so love coercion. Coercion? I don't know. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as my enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open and one of the later rivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop trying
problem?
to one-up everyone. Okay then. I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. Where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again? So I'm still waiting for a milk tea. Obviously, she's not gonna help. Why would she? I doubt she cares. I could just teleport, but I feel like running. We're going to find Byakuya. I think I can teleport. I'm assuming I can. Hey Kyoko, I'm busy trying to find Byakuya. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
It's that tiny little book.
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
No. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Yo!
Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn
What
you!
the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with
It is
this?
a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
a limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. But that can't be what they had in mind. That's obviously what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. That's a smile? The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right? Of
Naturally.
course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Trigami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not
I
possible.
won't. It simply is impossible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. I keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate athlete progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life-and-death situation. Is that not so, Jack? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me? I stumbled over that a lot. Maybe just how I'm sitting. I ended up in the same exact position I was sitting in.
No.
Okay. But that's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's
This-
because
Isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
it's horrific.
friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
But, you know,
What?
but what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come
Yes,
on.
if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean, Chihiro?
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a
Oh, hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of
I
shit!
am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Is that what happened to the Last Supper? Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison their food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko? Well,
Anyway,
it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Who should I hang out with? I want to go get presents, but I don't want to spend half an hour whirling the thing. That's the wrong button. Drink some water while I look. I'm not hanging out with Toko. Maybe Celeste. wanna hang out with Kyoko?
Whew.
I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with Kyoko.
Correct.
You want to spend time with me?
However,
But I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? I spent some time with Kyoko in silence. Just sitting there. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Not really, no. I don't have any. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen,
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
so...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, well, she said it. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated. Yeah, I got no skill points. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Where's Chihiro? I want to hang out with Chihiro. Hey, Mondo.
Huh?
Are you concerned about me? Sorry to make you worry. Should I try to cheer up Chihiro? Spend some time with Chihiro.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry for worrying you.
Thank you.
But I'm happy you're here. Thank you. I took some time to stay with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? I really know. Shed! Damn it. I remember Chihiro having a skill, I think. That's kind of weird. I thought the first one was always free. You didn't need a present for the first one.
This is a school announcement. It is
Apparently
now
I was
10
wrong.
p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
He's the cute girl?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Let's get going. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they had to come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
You're serious?
I vote no, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You were like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug-of-war or something? Idiot. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
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 What? How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Just let you hear him like that like this.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? I'm not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a
What?
man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there's one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a million pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you. Mm-mm-mm. What is that noise even? Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. I think I need to sneeze. Nope, it's not happening. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Free time. Oops. See if I can hang out with Chihiro again. Actually get that skill. Perhaps. Where the fuck is Chihiro? Here. There's Chihiro.
Hello there.
Hello there, Makoto. How nice to see you here. Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? Spend some time with Chihiro.
Yay!
Yay, I really like talking to you. I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. No present. Okay. No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? So sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should
It's
I
way
do?
past itchy now. It really hurts. Why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're
Oh
wrong.
no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because I would have killed her, right? Well, yeah, but
You know?
it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though it might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. Don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But
What if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot. A nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somewhere. Somehow? As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help. It does? Really? Yep, so let's all do our best, okay?
thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Alright, did I get a skill? No, maximum number of skill points. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I don't care about the maximum number of skill points if I don't have enough skills. Still time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go somewhere. Does Celeste have any skills? Oh, there she is.
How are you?
Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Spend some time with Celeste.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Yeah, I'll probably pass on that. Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Not really, no. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? Our perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part of gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is...
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I've never lost. That's all there is to it. You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Let's read told card. Not the maximum number of skill points. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. We're not getting skills this run. That's just not happening. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Ooh, let's run. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in. Ah, yes.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn
I have
it.
a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So
Damn
what, you're
you.
saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count
I
on it.
know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
Accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening. Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. These two. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop
Shit,
fucking
yeah.
around.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception all talk.
You wanna throw
Bring
down?
it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna
What, you
fight?
afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop
Shut up
fucking
and let's do
around.
this.
Hey,
I
Mondo,
bet they voiced it.
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
Huh?
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Yeah. Hey, guys? I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Shut up! God, I just can't win.
it is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I didn't finish my yawn.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good
Now
night.
I'm gonna just like
Sleep
keep
tight.
yawning.
Don't let the bed bug bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. Yeah, fair enough, Makoto. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Makoto's like, I'm just gonna go to bed. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Okay. Why is it yawning hours? It's only 8 o'clock.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Yeah? Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... Bah! What are you talking about, bro? Ha ha ha! What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo,
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. It almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get a manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman can never understand.
Ain't that
What
right?
you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a
No,
doubt.
bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of
Who
shit.
gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. I think things happen in that sauna. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. Is that what it is? All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. It was an unfortunate experience. Dang. So, what should I do today? Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Toko? Toko? What's the matter?
What's
Why are
your
you
problem?
so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I'm stuttering on the wrong things. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates or weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Sorry. I don't know why that's really funny to me. It's just, I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like this is something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room. Oh, okay. Yeah, has she showered yet? He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now, I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Whoa. Who would have ever guessed you would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. No. He's got it. Never mind, I didn't have to do that. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. You know, that's fair. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? I get more free time? I don't really want to do free time. I don't have presents. I don't want to like plan things out, and if I don't want to plan things out, I don't want to do it. Hang out with Byakuya. He seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. Oh, okay. Sorry. Kyoko! Which way? This way, probably. Or not? Wait, where is she? Kyoko? So that's not this end, right? The fuck? There she is.
Why?
Who set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with Kyoko.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Have to give Kyoko a present. Not really, no. We got nothing out of that. I just don't want to go to the presents. I'll keep the mono coins for later.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Not that gym. Hey Kyoko, what's up? Hey Mondo. Gym. Hello, Hifumi. Later. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, huh?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
what is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever could come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to be there's no sign of whatsoever a possible rescue. That's
Well-
just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some
It's about
occult
last night.
mystery.
I was near the main hall just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. Well, what kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it
it was
be?
like a construction site, I guess? A construction site?
For serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you just definitely made it up. Must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Drink water. Talking so much is making me very thirsty. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? Before that, do you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
Next Blackened hasn't
I'm
shown up yet, and I'm getting
black.
bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say, just awful.
You hear me?
Don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's a very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? That's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never kill over something like that. What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one? I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill her, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without
If
a
we
doubt.
do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says, I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come
It's okay,
on,
just a little
come on.
bit. Come on, come on, come on. As I said.
Here
Come
we
on, come on, come on,
go.
come on, come on.
hey,
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say
Yeah.
what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? So sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. Secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, bud.
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry, I know it's going to be tough, but... Got a ding-dong bing-bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about? A way to connect to the outside world? Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. What I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Oh! Oh, it's a gun. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice and put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Okay. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Oh, hi. Wow. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. You would. Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What? What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? Ooh, that's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Oh, they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said. Or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps
collapse.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook? Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. So I guess it's a laugh? I'm just not sure what it's supposed to sound like. So we just headed off to find out what happened. Where are the stairs? Over here, right? There they are. Does it always happen on the new floor? Does it? I think it does. Everything's over here. Oop, not over here. Everything's over here. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Yakuya!
I
Judging
see.
from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand,
Very strange.
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? He killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something? Chihiro? Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that's right. You're unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. There's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is all a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Ah! Shut up. It's not technically investigation time yet, is it? Oh, and when it's investigation time, and it says investigate across the screen.
So...
Ward bloodlust is written across their well and blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is
And
this?
is this some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, why? Grunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her dorm. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So and she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, yeah! Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending, and a bottom, a sea of truth, and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stubbor's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. And I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second, rush into an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Among us? Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? There's nothing down there at all. Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present
The Monokuma file!
the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please, do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No
Do
way.
we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends? Having to suspect all our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. Well, that's true, but to jump into it so soon. What, do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. Dead body is an object?
Piece of
The hero was an object. Show a little spectre, I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's
then
right.
unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? New rules for the regulation menu.
So,
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Very good, mister. You don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment
Farewell for
is
now.
waiting for you.
I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a
You
bitch!
need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. How sweet? I don't know what that means. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Raccoon file number 2 is ran to the tooth row. Okay, I need to find a spot to save. Can you stop talking to me? Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. To solve? No, I just...
Stop.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened. It looks like I'll be working Byakuya on this one. Okay. We are saving. Oops. System. Save. Because I need to wind down and go to bed. Because I am weirdly tired, even though it's not even 9 o'clock yet. I am sleepy. Next one would be a doozy. I'm gonna put some stuff in like the description, but trigger warnings for the next one. I don't want to spoil it is the problem, but they're trigger warnings. Trigger warnings for mental health stuff. Trigger warnings for dysphoria. Stuff like that. I don't know how much I can say without completely spoiling it for anyone who hasn't played through this before. But second chapter is a tough one. So yeah. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, okay. We're gonna end for tonight. Tonight for me, however, whenever you're watching this. Next one will probably be tomorrow. Maybe the day after. I don't know when exactly the next one will be, because I'm also streaming Persona 3. And I want to do that pretty much every day. Because I only did like an hour today. So I want to do longer and more days of Persona 3. So tune into my streams if you want to watch Persona 3. Or you could just watch the VODs. Watching the VODs is cool too. Especially if you care about the story, then probably just watch the VODs. So like, make sure you don't miss anything. That's why I'm doing this in a video style instead of streaming it. Is so that, because it's a series. It's not like Valorant. You can just tune into Valorant. It's not that I play Valorant. I tried to play Valorant. I can't play Valorant for shit. It's really unfortunate. It's not like Overwatch. I can play Overwatch. I need to change the name on it though, because it's still my old Persona. Oops. But it costs money to change, and I have no money at the moment. Not until my job starts in February. And when that happens, I don't know how much I'll be able to stream, but it'll definitely be later. It'll be like probably around like 6-ish PT, so it'll be evening streams. Assuming it's a 9 to 5. I don't know exactly when it starts and ends. Anyway, more Danganronpa later. I hope you're enjoying. Also, thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me. I really appreciate it a lot. I know my content isn't the most interesting ever, but I'm having a good time, and I think that matters, and I hope you can see that I'm having a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I will see you later. Bye-bye.